Man, oh man. I have no idea. Oh, that was crazy, crazy. Can't believe I did that. Hey, Benjamin. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully, everybody can kind of come back here. And man, I just totally did that. I don't know what I was thinking. I just can't believe I did that. I just reached up there and was like, yeah, okay, here, click, click. And it was like, wait. And then they're all laughing. And it's like, what? And it's like, what? And they're like, you ended the broadcast. And I'm like, what? Oh, shit. I couldn't believe it. So, where the hell is 1A? Man, I'm going to tell you, Mama Maria. There he is.
We back.
I don't have a clue, dude. That was something else.
That was funny though, bro. That was funny. Bro, you know how hard it is to forget that this isn't my stream, and I like want to like leave, come back, and then I look and I'm like, oh, that's a different red button. I better not touch that.
Dude, I was sitting there just talking, and Monty stopped me, and so I'm hanging. It's like, yeah. So I just went up there and was like, in broadcast click, and then I'm looking, and y'all are like laughing and shit, and I'm like, what? And it's like, you just ended the stream. I'm like, what? And it's like, you ended the stream. Oh shit.
Hey man, that's a good joke. It's something we can keep. It's a good inside joke now. You know what I'm saying? Something funny we can laugh at. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ooh-wee. Alrighty, brother. Well, now, we got to get Donkey back. So I guess let me see
and
if
Monty
I can.
too. So I guess if you want to go ahead, this is what I'm gonna do. If you want to go ahead and post a link for them to come back up, and then I'll just weed out from there. You know what I mean?
Okay, you want me to post the link?
Yeah, that's fine. And don't pin it. Just post it in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because then we can go from there.
There you go, Monty, Donkey, and stuff.
I'm on back up.
All right, so this time I'm not ending the broadcast. OMG, I can't believe that shit, dude. It is Friday the 13th. Thank you, Hit Gal. You're right. That's it. Friday the 13th.
It was my fault. It's always my fault.
There. Hey, I've even left without ending the stream.
Whoopsie.
There we go.
Alrighty, guys. So now I'm going this time. So y'all have a great day. And now we know everybody just started their day off with a smile because I just brought you a smile. There you go. All right, guys.
The red X at the bottom, not a...
Nope. I made it a point. I am moused over leave studio.
At the bottom, not at the upper right.
That's it. I'm staying away from the top right corner. But see, I told you the top right corner, everything goes away. There you go.
Said that earlier, too.
All right, guys. Later, man.
Brother.
Much love.
Love you, brother. Take it easy.
Later, brother. God. Oh, that was funny.
I think everybody has at least left their stream without ending it at least one time. I know Diamond, I have, Craig has, Robert has.
Bro, one of my first live streams I ever did, I didn't end it. And this dude from like a friend I used to be with like 2 years ago, he just calls me out of nowhere and started asking me, hey, do you have a place to stay? Like, do you have any money I can get? I just started going off on him. And then like 20 minutes into the conversation, I'm going in on this dude. Like, I'm telling him like, dude, you know, like going off on him. And then I look over at my other phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm still alive. And never had to see the comps, the chat's bumping. I'm like, I've never even seen these people in the chat. I'm like, where the hell are these people coming from? They're just sitting there listening to my personal conversation, you know? Yeah, I've done it before.
I think even Midwest Survivor has.
But I feel bad though. That day that he was cooking that chili, we got up there and just bumped our gums a whole damn lot. He didn't even get to cook no chili.
Poor Ray Ray. That was the day that yeah, that's right, Mary. I remember when Danger fall asleep.
Hold on, bro.
Ray.
What's up, folks? Donkey, I will send you a text tonight to watch that 2,000 Mules.
Sure.
I promise. I promise.
We've already seen it. What the hell we need a link for?
Donkey hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it. I refuse to pay $20 to watch it.
You don't have to. You
Just
gotta
go on Rumble,
bit-
bro. It's free.
You just gotta bit shoot.
Yeah, BitChute. Any.
Hey, do I look like I know what I'm doing when it comes to like flying around on the internet and crap?
God damn it, he's the original redneck on the internet, for God's sakes.
BitChute is free. You just download that app, sign up, and then everything's free.
Hey, when Donkey first got on the internet and he was doing Facebook,
Later, y'all.
the only pictures he took were like
Where
this.
you going?
Damn, he just pulled a Monty.
Damn, Donkey, why you gotta leave like that?
Thought you were much better than Monty, Donkey.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh.
Hey, it's all good. We're here. We got 25 people that came back. It's half of what we had before. We're still, you know what I mean? It's all good. Would Donkey get mad?
I don't know.
Nah, he's got shit.
Yeah, I know. I just want to play on it.
He's probably getting a call from the office.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
He just texted me back.
looks like he was where he needed to be.
Donkey's never where he needs to be.
I'm gonna give him 5 minutes and I'll call him.
Dude, your text monitor didn't even show up on my phone. Like,
That's
I didn't
weird,
get an
'cause
alert or nothing. And you were like, I text you back, and I was like, no, you. In my head, I'm like, no, you did. What the? And I go and look at my text log, and I'm like, he did text me back. Shit.
Yeah, twice. I was like,
I saw the infamous hello.
yeah, because at first I was like, well, was he really meaning to text me and say that, or was he meaning someone else? So that's why I sent the hello, the second text. I was like, hello, no response. I was like, okay, it wasn't intended for me.
That's why I sent that I'm lagging. I sent that to somebody else, and then that's why you said I don't know, because you weren't there. So how the hell are you supposed to know?
You was down in chat. I was, or something, I was watching or listening to chat because I wasn't even up on panel or something. And you sent that to me, and I'm like, I don't know.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods today, Ray?
Oh, same shit, different day. Did I tell you the landlord made me an offer I had to refuse?
Yeah, about the separate unit.
The other unit that's half the size with no air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Song I heard.
Position that you were in before.
What's that?
Putting you in a shittier position than
Yeah.
you were in before.
Well, we feel that it's in the spirit of the order. No. The spirit of the order would have been, okay, fine, you're downgrading me. You best readjust the rent. Because there's no way I'm paying what I'm paying now for that small one bedroom.
No,
I
they
just
feel
don't
like
that word.
they feel like
spirit.
they feel like it's in their best interest not to have to pay you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what it is they don't want to.
We're live, and I don't really want to say certain words because I just don't know what to say exactly.
What it is
get what I'm saying. They don't want to pay additional.
They want to renovate and basically tear down walls and redo everything from the ground up on the inside. So they don't want to put any money into it. So they don't want to put any money into that unit, like putting in an electric stove. So they offer me a shitty option, and they're going to try to argue that with the judge, and they're not going to win. I've got all my paperwork set. I'm going after them for about $25,000 in complete damages and everything. So.
Yeah, song I seen that earlier. Someone was talking about either yesterday or on here earlier. They was talking about they was leaving pallets of formula across the border.
Sorry, Monty.
Don't worry, Hurricane. I'm not taking any freaking deal that they offer at this point. Hell, at the end of this month, I'm tendering my 30-day notice.
But yesterday, like I said, on Robert's stream, Monty and Ray, was how I said the only reason why they're stocking baby formula is not just for the kids, but for the adults too, because they're feeding off Lady Liberty's teat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to give them something to get the jump start. So
I forgot who had mentioned though. They said that something about a pallet of. They'd been noticing some pallets of formula. Full of formula dropped across the border or something.
And see, this is how my mind works, just from the life I live. What if they're storing all that for the cartel because there's a shipment of fentanyl, the biggest shipment in world history about to come across, and some cocaine? Our government's always helped them, so why wouldn't they do it in a different way?
Right.
I'm not saying that's fact. I don't have any evidence to back that up. I'm just, giving a situation that could play out. Obviously, it's for the children that are coming across the border, but there's going to be a lot of pissed off drug dealers. Just know that. Okay, I don't need it to be this damn quiet, all right? We already had to do a part 2.
That was so
we
funny.
had to do a part 2.
That was so funny. We were sitting there talking. All of a sudden, I seen the it said
I thought I did it.
The stream ended. And I'm like, what?
But see, I was messing around with the chat, and all of a sudden it ends, and I see, it go ended, and I'm like, oh shit, did I touch that? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought maybe I did it at first, but it wasn't me. It happens though, man. That like I said, when I take over the stream, sometimes you don't know how hard it is to like that's where the leave button is on regular StreamYard options when you come up on someone's channel. So when I look at it and I'm doing something, or I'm busy, or I'm a little, buzzed, you know what I'm saying? Like I've partake with my flowers. I look at that and sometimes I just see red. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click this. I got to get off, and then I realize, well, I'm holding down the fort. It's taken me 3 or 4 times to get used to it and realize that I'm not just a guest up here anymore, and it sucks because and then, bro, it's hard. Listen, Monty and Ray. When you what I'm doing right now, it's kind of hard sometimes because I have to run this as if it was rescues. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it gets iffy sometimes because I'm like, WWRD, what would rescue do? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not,
Tell people to go, tell you to go kick rocks.
yeah, don't, I mean, damn. It's like shit.
I wanted to ask you
My
one, eh?
language. I'm trying to work on my language.
It's
Sorry.
been a while. How's your job going?
Oh, well, never started it. If you knew what I was, if you had heard me talk about it with rescue on the last couple streams, my sister never came through. I was given a week to basically get things aligned and get my schedule right, where she would help out and I could actually fulfill their obligations, and then that never panned out. So my sister skipped on me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is what it is, bro. I mean, it's happened a million times, so I can't be.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
it still sucks.
I'm
With
sorry.
that, with how much is there to lose. Yeah, absolutely. But I have another job offer, and I go to orientation for an assistant manager job at a gas station. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'll be making $12.50 an hour.
It's money.
Okay, which ain't bad, but for here, bro, that's what I'm saying. When people go $12.50, that's nothing. I'm like, well, where do you live? If you live in a big city or in a liberal area, you're going to be making a lot more money.
Well, $12.50 wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I mean at least here in Phoenix, $12.50, you wouldn't survive.
that's the thing. I couldn't say completely survive off of $12.50. I have money in my bank. I have a good amount of money, and I'm setting on it. And what I'm doing now is just going to get a shitty job that's easy. You know what I mean?
But
it's easy because I'm not stupid. I can easily do these jobs, and
I look at it like this:
save money, buy things that I need to prep and things for my family, pay bills, and do what I got to do. I mean,
I look at it like this: it's honest work, and you're getting honest pay. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with it. At least you can hold up your head and say, "Hey, I'm an honest worker. I'm getting an honest pay." End of discussion.
I don't even
what
like looking
doing?
at it like that, bro, because that's kind of like looking down. Like, well, it's honest
No,
work. I know you're not doing that. I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying
it's just accepting what it is. I mean, you got to find a positive in everything.
Yeah, the thing is though, bro, is that $12.50 here. Wait, if you go to McDonald's and you work any job, or you go to any fast food place, or if you go to any factory, you're going to start out at $9.50, $10 an hour, doing way harder work, shittier shittier hours. Excuse my language. Work. Bad hours. You're going to make less money to do a harder job. That's how it is around here. So it's like, even if you go counties over, you got to travel an hour and a half away to be able to make $15 an hour working at a fast food place. That ain't happening around here. So we got to take what we can. I mean, we have a Tyson factory here, a small one, and we used to have I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but we used to have like a textile kind of plant with textiles, and that was a big place that people had jobs around here. But no, dude, the only place to work around in my town is fast food, and like we have a tourist area, so like tourist shop. That's all we got. And they ain't offering good money, so. But everything's cheaper here compared to most places. Is what it is. I mean, for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house here, a small house or a apartment, you're paying like $800 to $900 a month. It's not really that bad, is it?
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Just like my current situation, I've already decided I'm going to get this cheap trailer, and been speaking with the owner of this mobile home park, and I'm allowed to park it here, and the lot rent's only $350 a month until I can get through court.
Yeah, lot rent. Yeah, so you can bring your RV if you got an RV or.
Yeah, I'm just getting a cheap 20-foot, travel trailer.
It's a
just until
you and your dog, right?
Yeah, it just until I get shit. All this BS works its way through the court.
Well, what happened when you staying at Milo?
What's that?
I thought you were
I'm
staying
still here.
Okay.
I'm still here, but the dog, Milo the dog, has issues with other dogs. My hand is chewed up. He attacked my dog, and I got tagged by him. And my whole right hand is just in pain from last night. And then he attacked again this morning, so he's in timeout in the bedroom. And I'll probably stay in timeout the rest of the day.
So Milo is Milo's dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not good. Damn, dude. That sucks, though, because you know what I mean? I mean, that I get it. Yeah.
Right now, we're fairly safe and secure, so... And I'm away from a toxic situation over there.
A song in the South said, "Notice the little Karens, let's make $50 an hour." And can't tie their shoes without a instructions manual. Yeah.
Hell, they can't even spell fries correctly on the billboard sign at McDonald's, and they want $20 an hour.
Yeah, it's like, man, the people really... People, man, I don't know. I've worked way harder for less money in my life. You know what I mean? And I understand that wages have to have some type of increase when it comes to inflation, because if not, it's going to create nothing but poor people. Right. Middle class would be completely destroyed, and that's kind of what we're going through right now.
That's what they want.
I know, exactly. So it's kind of like it's a tough subject.
They just want two classes: the haves and the have-nots. That's all they want.
Mayor said, "How about when Dangerous used to fall asleep while still alive?" I've seen that twice, or I've seen it one time. I remember in Dangerous. I've seen it fall asleep.
There's a lot of times people just kind of fall asleep.
Yeah. People be blowing his phone up. You'd be hearing it. I remember that.
I mean, Crystal's fallen asleep here on rescues. I mean, I've come close to it. I ain't gonna lie. The background music is so calming.
Monty, what the hell are you doing?
What?
He's sleeping. He's just not telling us.
He's playing a game on his phone, or he's
Yep.
I don't know Monty that well, but I know him pretty well. You know.
Monty's a cool dude, though.
No shit, right?
No, that damn king of Possum.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that's just, I don't know about that dude.
I know, right?
He just stands on his own. He's just fucking on his own and does his own thing. And shit, can't understand that, dude.
I mean, for the most part, he's a good dude, but he's got a temper that flares up.
Hey, Hurricane, there's nothing wrong with picture books.
Especially if they're good picture books. But Monty, we're not talking about playpen and all that stuff.
Hey, neither am I. Golly, why y'all gotta go there for? Hey. I'm talking about
saying that 20 years ago.
Nursery rhyme books and all that stuff. They was picture
books. You wanna hear something funny? 3 days ago, right? I got really ripped. I was ripped, and I go to sleep because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sleep, man. I'm about to lay it down. I go to sleep, and I wake up like 30 minutes later. I'm like, man, I need something sweet. I need some candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wake up and I go into the pantry and I get a king size Hershey's bar. I go back to my room and lay down in my bed and I'm munching on that, watching something on my phone. I don't even remember what I was watching on my phone. The next thing I wake up like 3 or 4 hours later, and it looked like I crapped my whole bed, bro. I rolled over on it and like smeared it. I wasted like $3 worth of Hershey's. I haven't done that in a long time.
And for everybody in chat, good morning. May your coffee be strong and the caffeine stronger.
But that's kind of redundant, bro. Because the coffee's strong, then it's gonna have a lot of caffeine in it.
Not necessarily. I mean, strong is in taste.
The way to make weak coffee stronger is to make it stronger, so that there's more caffeine.
No.
Hey, Monty, I gotta share that clip with Rescue so he can play it too.
No, he knows he can get it. He can just get it live. No. Oh no.
It's the Dikembe Mutombo, bro. I remember
I ought to trademark that. That way, every time anyone uses it and everything, I get paid.
You can't trademark that.
Dikembe
Mutombo already did it, dude. He was in the State Farm commercials, I believe.
Hey,
progressive. I don't know what the hell it was.
That is a mommyism. No.
No. You know what it is, bro.
Ricky Tiki Tombo, no so rumbo.
They made me come in there and I'm gonna block it, bro.
Remember that, Ray?
What?
Ricky Tiki Tombo. Anyone in chat remember that book?
No, I remember Ricky Tiki Tavi.
No, well, maybe that's what it was. But anyway, it kept going along every little thing. And one part of the book is Ricky Tiki Tombo, no so rumbo. Yeah. Book from grade school.
Who's the baby raccoon?
Huh?
The song says,
man. This was back in 3rd grade.
Hurricane's got a baby raccoon.
Oh. I come across a short video the other day. They're called shorts. So this guy had cut down this tree. It was dead and hollow. And all of a sudden you start hearing this little noise. He's poking into the sawdust and everything in the dead, the hollowed out center. And all of a sudden the noise gets louder and out pops a little baby raccoon. It was so cute. He goes, I hope I didn't, when he was cutting it with the saw, he goes, I hope I didn't hurt any of them. There was 3 of them. There was a nest in there. It was pretty cool. They was about that big.
Well, you got to check trees, before you cut them down.
Well, it was how it was. It was how it was branched and everything.
You wouldn't even think think that it's weird. Like I've seen multiple videos where they're cutting down the middle of a tree and a raccoon just pops out, and you're like, what the hell?
Sometimes there's other things in there.
Yeah, snakes.
Yeah.
Bro, but every I want a possum. I want a little Joey so bad that every time I drive my road when I'm leaving my neighborhood and I see a dead opossum on the side of the road, I pull over and check, see if it's got any babies.
I've always wanted a
I'm
little
gonna
pet
get
koala
one
bear.
day. One day I'm gonna show up on camera. I'm gonna have a possum chilling on my shoulder, and y'all are gonna be like, "What the hell?" You know what I mean?
I've always wanted a little pet koala bear.
I've been put ads out like, anybody got a possum? You got a baby? It's a Joey. Yeah, like, I'll take it.
There you go. 1A. Will work for opossums.
What does that mean?
Well, instead of working for food or money, you work for opossums.
No, I'm the
they'll pay you in
possum
opossum.
king. They work for me, but I have to,
Well, you
acquire them.
gotta free your kind, you know.
Good grief,
Well,
Charlie Brown.
What do you mean, free my kind?
Free your kind
What is that supposed to mean?
from the slavery of.
Possum lives matter.
Yeah, bro, you're treading on some swampy waters right now, bro. I'm about to go full damn like a newscast on. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit, I'm still waking up.
Yeah, bro. Now I know Ray's forever prejudice against the opossum movement. And the opossum people is not like our kind.
They're just ugly.
All right, bro. We may be small, but we are powerful. We're united.
They are one.
Yeah, we are one.
We are legion. We are many.
We have the dung beetle nation. We have the possum nation.
The iguana.
We got iguanas. We got donkeys. Like
there was another one someone mentioned too.
Man, I've been watching videos about that.
we got raccoons. Hurricanes got raccoons. So it's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in Florida, where they're trying to, where they're just exterminating iguanas. Holy crap, those things can get huge. I never realized how huge those things could get.
Dude, they can get a little alarming, but like what I've always told people is I usually like I wear tennis shoes like sometimes, but for the most part I'm wearing big ass red wing logging boots. Like those are my favorite. Like if a big ass iguana ran up on me and tried to attack me, I would just kick the hell out of it. I would give it the I would give it the Mexican hat dance treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what? Hey, they're just like a possum. You wouldn't want no one coming up and kicking the crud out of the possum.
Not if you attack. No, bro. It don't matter what type of creature you are, human being. It's don't attack me.
Like a person identifying as an adorable cat.
Oh God, bro! Don't even start because that motherfucker's got clout now. So.
I haven't seen him around lately.
When you listen to this, I said MF or I apologize.
He ain't got no cloud over on mine. He's the only one that's still banned from the studio.
Oh wow.
That don't matter. Anyways, yeah, if an animal attacks me, I'm gonna defend myself just like I would a human. You know what I mean?
Nice segue back into that.
Yeah, it was.
Kit Kat, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Where's Milkmaid with those Reese's peanut butter cups?
She don't like Reese's peanut.
I know.
I don't think she even likes you, Ray. So I'm just joking, bro.
I'm used to being not liked. I don't give a shit.
That was a joke, bro. But
I like myself. That's all that fucking
not at all. So
I like myself very well every night.
So
what's up, Monty? What you trying to
if I do a show today and I do a music one, I'm going to start off with some old Hank Williams songs.
Bro, you better
There's a
play some good
tear in my
when,
beer because
when
I'm
are you gonna do
crying
it?
for
Because I
you,
gotta take a
possum
nap, bro.
dear.
The possum been up too late. The possum is way
I'm not
past his
doing it this
nocturnal.
morning.
He's not. What?
I'm not doing it this morning.
Oh, so you're gonna do it after this?
No,
Well, that would be the most like.
Robert is going on at 2 or 3 my time, so maybe around noon or 1.
Man, bro, you ain't trying to go for the long haul, do like a 5-hour stream and like connect it?
No, I do want to go past the 8-hour one though.
Well, then that's like at least that's shit. Yeah, that's only 5 hours. So.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I miss doing the music streams that I used to do. Man, I enjoyed that a lot.
Why'd you take down
Huh?
your channel? Why'd you take down your channel?
Because once I started realizing how people are interconnected and things aren't what it seems, I was like, this ain't for me. You know, like I may do it again, but probably won't. And I also realized that I was putting a lot of time into it that I did have, but I could be doing something else that was a lot better. You know what I mean? Like I kind of feel like the internet is useless in a way. It's not. You can find a lot of good information, but I kind of feel like I'm not here to like deal with that side of the shit. You know, the stuff. You know what I mean? I'm here to bring happiness and positivity, and it shifted quick. I'm not here for that. I ain't trying to put in extra effort and work into a channel when it's not, bringing positivity and like a whole feeling to a community. Like I'm not about that. I got that, because I ran on a free speech platform basis, like, hey, everyone can say what they want. People take that the wrong way.
Yeah, I know.
They don't understand, yeah, you can say what you want, but not. When I say you can say what you want, doesn't mean you can tag people and say this or say that. Like that is your free speech. But I wanted people to feel like you don't have to censor yourself, but do it respectfully. We're all adults here. We know all how to operate and act like adults. So let's act like one. Like if you disagree with somebody, you don't have to say anything. Simple. And people didn't catch the vibe, and I let it go.
Well, you don't have to agree with somebody to have an intelligent conversation with them.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, it just comes down to if you don't respect yourself, you're not going to respect other people. So
what, Bonnie, you said Hank Williams, right? Junior?
No.
Senior.
Yeah.
Senior's where it's at, baby.
Well, what are you going to play? Lost Highway?
That's a good
Tear in
one.
my beer.
Lost Highway is probably my
he
favorite.
had some really good gospel ones too.
Lost Highway is a gospel song. Just listen to that shit. Sounds like it was recorded in a church too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What were you thinking about playing?
That was, yeah, like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, man. I feel like, Monty, you need to do a music stream a few times a week. and you know what I mean, and kind of like do it like Rescue does. Don't put the link out like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
We can rock and jam out, and we need DJ Monty. We're missing that music. A lot of us are. I saw more people from different channels in like different walks of life from everywhere when I did music streams than any other. It was actually like I said before, I miss that a lot. Coffee is 100 W50. Damn, Ray and Monty. I mean, what? Why don't you guys just hibernate?
Okay.
Turn his mic off.
Gosh darn it.
See, damn it, hell yeah, Brian. See, you listen to the Possums, you listen to Monty. Ray wasn't up there then. He ain't part of this conversation. But anyways, you listen to Rescue. Brian Griffin says, a recommendation from this wonderful channel. I chose to make peanut butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies. They're cooking now.
Oh, I would have just mixed them all together. Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Right.
With chocolate chunks.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Some THC chunks. Hell yeah. That's what they are, bro. So, what are you doing? But I wanna commentate some videos, like find some random videos on the internet and commentate it, but just do it in a monotone voice. It's completely monotone, like just to the point where it's like, would that not be funny?
Brian, you got to mix in the special butter though with those cookies. That's what makes them special.
I don't think you could do monotone.
Cool peeps, cool chats, great music.
No, I would give you 5 minutes before you lost it.
I can't do it. Like my my voice is in the middle range. Like it's weird.
Well, that's not the definition of monotone, anyways.
No shit. I'm not saying. I said I would do a monotone voice. I don't think I can. But then again, I'm a smoker, so. Hell yeah, Hurricane. Get them into it. Create your own little community and, find people.
Dang it.
Josh, I think you will, brother. But I can't do it. It's not my... I don't have the authority to do that.
Do we think that you're going to be blue?
I do.
Depends. Do you listen to the blues?
Yeah, Josh is cool. He's a good dude. He's a good youngster, man. He's
you said he's a good what?
Talking about listening to the blues.
Youngster.
Talking about listening to the blues.
I still consider you a youngster. So hearing you call somebody a youngster, I'm thinking, 10, 11, 12 years old.
Well, I'm sorry, Ray, that you think that way. I'm sorry that you think that way, Ray, but he was obviously a man. So he's a grown man.
What time is it?
He said, "What time is it?"
Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. Well, that hour
No,
went fast.
It's 7
Well.
o'clock.
All right. No, it's 9 o'clock here. I've already been up on panel for about an hour. All right.
All right, Monty put in his time. He's just gonna pop out.
I only come up for about an hour anyways.
Are you about to start your live stream? So
You know, since I'm always on YouTube so much.
are you gonna do your live stream or not?
Not what? I never do one this early.
We'll do it anyway. Carry it over, bro. Come on.
What?
Who's live right now?
Oh, a lot of people.
A lot of people. And then he goes quiet.
America's Test Kitchen. Can you bake brownies in a waffle maker?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, shut. All right, Monty. Well, you take it easy, bro.
Hey, what's his name is still alive?
Love you, man.
What's his name with what you color and what's him a doodle and the thing.
The Cajun cook dude.
Oh well,
Bro,
send me a link. Put a
I
link in
love
the chat. I'll send to him.
I love Stealth Cracker. Y'all ever seen Stealth
Are you
Cracker?
talking about Justin Wilson?
Yes,
Oh,
Who?
good golly.
I love watching him.
And
I
it's,
guarantee.
Stealth Cracker.
it's just reruns, anyways, because he passed on to the sunny side. Always on the sunny side.
Yeah, but he's so funny. I guarantee.
A little bit on in there, guarantee.
Champion. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Well, no, he does his other shit, but I just watch it on YouTube. Like I said, if you're talking about Stealth Cracker, then yeah, I've been watching him for a minute.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch this episode on how to cook biscuits.
Put that on a cracker, dude.
Who's the young Cajun guy that always chugs a beer after he starts the
That's
crab?
the Stealth Cracker.
Yeah.
He goes, why that's gonna marinate, and we gonna sit here and hydrate.
Yeah. I watched a few of his videos and I'm like, oh, good golly.
Yeah, no, he said I sent that to rescue because he made a big ass he made a big old boil of chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
And I sent that clip to rescue. Yeah. And like at the end he's like, man, because that's what he always say. He goes, man, I'm gonna put this you can put this on a cracker, dude. You know, and he always puts it on a cracker and takes it.
Yeah, good enough to get this on a cracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on a cracker, dude. Yeah, he's dope. I love his stuff. That's funny as hell. And he does a lot of crawfish boils and good stuff. He makes all types of stuff. So. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have one more cigarette and then take my early morning nap. Then do some work. Take my mid-morning nap. And we'll see what this afternoon brings. The key to life, folks, is napping. Lots of naps.
Nah, not really. It's close up. Chat's
doing,
going crazy. Watching the chat. reading it.
Good golly, look at that catfish. Holy moly. 131
Shows,
pound. 131 pound. Caught out of the Mississippi River near Natchez.
Damn.
A big old blue catfish. It's almost the whole... Dude. It's almost the whole length of the dang tailgate.
Damn.
I'll make some nice catfish nuggets. I'm telling you.
Well,
I
the head-
guarantee.
The
I don't
head
want no
nuggets-
nuggets though. I want some filet. Like I don't want. No,
The
I want
head-
that fried and
The head nuggets will be really good. That's the filet mignon.
dude.
Doves, the filet mignon of the sky.
$131. That is crazy.
Damn, you just pulled a Robert on us, bro.
You just now noticed that?
You know that's funny. Shit.
Look here. Look at that. See that fish? See that guy standing there? Look at that fish. Almost the whole tailgate.
Oh Lord.
God.
If you're listening, Robert, I love you, Z man.
I've tried to get him to download Telegram on his laptop. I was asleep yesterday morning at 10:30 my time. Or maybe it's 9:30. I don't know, 10:30. Ring, 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 ring. I'm like, I looked at it. I'm like, I'm not even answering it. I was still asleep. Literally, I was. So I called him. I called him when I finally woke up. It was like almost noon my time. I'm like, what are you doing calling me while I'm still asleep? He goes, well, I'm getting ready to take dude, his dog, to get a haircut, get him groomed. He goes, I got to be on in a couple of hours. I'm like, well, I was still sleeping.
No, it's basically the all the tests. He's like, Robert, man, I try to tell people Robert's smarter than y'all think. Robert ain't dumb.
Robert's good people.
He is. He's a good dude. He caught on real quick. He knows. Robert knows.
In 70 days, he
Robert.
In 70 days, he made 1,000 subs.
Yep.
But he had a stream that was 2.8 damn thousand views the other day, and I was like, whoa. Like, whoa, bro. I was like, yeah.
Robert has a heart of gold.
Oh yeah.
And the rescue dropped a link. I didn't do that. That must have been interesting.
What?
That's a joke. But if you look in the chat, rescue dropped the link. I didn't do it.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. I'm just kidding.
Rescue's keeping tabs on you.
He's got one eye. He's got one eye closed, with the other one open, watching on his phone. He goes, making sure we're all being good.
Come on, we'll go right here. Say the baby turtle.
Baby turtle's so adorable.
No, rescue's not lurking. Well, I mean, he could be. I don't know. But if I post a link, it comes up as rescue. So. That's one to joke around. But he could be lurking. So y'all be on your P's and Q's and make sure that you are being clean. You know what I mean? I know I cuss a lot, but I'm trying.
Well, Monty, Possum, chat, it's been a blast, but It's time for my mid-morning nap.
All right, bro, we're taking that.
You know, I need that beauty sleep. I need as much as I can get.
Take your ass to bed.
Y'all take care.
If you're scared, go to sleep. I'm having a good time talking to y'all and just joking around, and we're not being dirty. We're just, you know. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you. You know what I do, Hurricane, when I'm trying to jump up is you know, my phone's charging. I'll bend my cord, and I end up having to get a new charger. But I'll bend my cord and put it where I can position. You know, where I'm always at with the fan behind me. You know, and that's how I do it. So. I think Robert just called Monty right now. It's about that time. My stomach's growling. Ooh. Surprised y'all didn't hear that. I need to eat something, but not time yet. I eat 2 boiled eggs almost every morning. And then I intermittent fast from that time to probably about 6 hours later. Then I eat a real healthy meal, a balanced meal, meat, you know, veggies, fruits. So, that's what I like to do. Damn, Blaga, you like your. Some people like their cookies, you know, like cooked more. Some people like them to be a little softer. I don't know. Well, it depends how you like to cook your cookies. Cookies. I like edibles. Edibles are great. Yeah, Josh, it is. It's pretty calming, ain't it? It's just a something normal. You know, it's like I don't know. It's a step up from elevator music. I don't like elevator music. This isn't elevator. It's more calming. It's kind of got a little up tempo beat to it, but it's also slow. Do you like the ethereal type of vibe?
My bad. Hey, what's up?
What's up, bro? I'll be here for a little bit, so if you want to jump up, yeah, it's all good. How you listening to, Monty?
A concrete video on Facebook. He was 2 men down, well, several men down. It was just him and his daughter and one other worker, and they was doing a driveway. I've done that stuff before.
Not fun. Hold on a second, brother. Oh, my phone's acting slow. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright. Anyways, back in the chat, read some comments. So.
I already did tell you what I was watching.
No, I know that. It's good, Josh. I'm happy you made a lot of new friends too. Oh yeah, good thing. No song. My cousin was not on your roof last night.
I don't miss that.
They want a possum support. The father of that opossum, or excuse me, the mother of that opossum wants a possum support. And if he don't get home right now, he's gonna have to. He's gonna be in a world of hurt. So
Your
that's what I heard.
heart will
That's what I heard
spell
through
on me.
The possum grapevine. You know what I mean? So what are you gonna do with your day besides your live stream later and Robert?
Good one. Can you hear me? Am I muted?
No, you're not muted. What the hell? Why would you be muted?
I don't know. I'm over here looking at ways to change my camera. On Zoom, you can flip this little switch and it goes the real way of the camera, or it mirrors it, right?
Huh?
This one doesn't. So this is my left side. This is my right side. Beans and Franks.
Hurricane. Well, we would like to see your squirrel and raccoon, but you won't come up. Making excuses. So
21 people. 21 people watching. How many's in chat?
21 people watching. Hurricane. See, that's a number moment. You're all about that shit.
There's not that many people in chat. So hello, lurkers. hit that like
There's a
button.
lot of lurkers, bro. They've been lurking for a minute. Lurkers gonna lurk, bro. It's just the internet. Like, and they may not be even a lurker. They just want to listen in, and they're you never know nowadays. So.
It is almost 9:40 here. All right, I got some things I gotta get done. I can't spend all my time up. I can't spend all my time up on YouTube land.
Either can I, but I make time for it. Should be doing something else, but you know, it's all good. Take it easy, brother. I appreciate you coming up. And
Hey, thanks for having me up on
Ed
panel.
Rescue says, smile or be a reason somebody else smiles, bro.
Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? There has been times in my life where I had a permagrin like that. I'm not going to tell you how it was put there, but it was.
Shit happens.
I'll just say it wasn't natural. It wasn't all natural. Thanks. Hey, that's cool colors.
Take it easy, brother. Love you, man.
Thank you, 1A. Always a pleasure, brother. Everybody in chat, much love. God bless. Ominous Dominus. Much love. What?
I was just fucking shit, bro.
I know. All right. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right. Love you, brother. Take it easy.
Love you, brother. Yep. Later. See, now hurricanes popping up. See, no one wants to be up here when I'm leaving. I see.
I did it quick. I did it quick as hell, too. I made sure.
Yeah, see? I see how it is. Oh,
This is
that's cool.
My phone's
What's
been
his
kind of funky today. Don't poop on
Oh,
me.
shit.
What's the squirrel's name?
Marley.
He just jumped off. He was like, hell no.
Marley.
Oh.
Hold on.
It
I'm
is
gonna
all.
switch my camera. I'm gonna switch. Stop.
Whoa!
He missed the
The
refrigerator.
squirrel went berserk.
He missed the fridge.
So, does the raccoon and the squirrel get along?
Actually, the squirrel has been very curious of the raccoon. Here she is. She's.
Aw,
Oh, shit.
that is too cute.
It is
Baby
cute,
girl.
though.
I didn't mean to wake you up.
My cousins had one about that
And
size.
she's so fat. She's so fat.
So
I'm sorry. I didn't.
they was like third or fourth cousins, right? So they had one about that size. He was cool. He was good and cool and chill up on their shoulders. So I put him up on mine. He started like doing things with my ear, my hair, and stuff. Started making this peed off. He was pissed off noise, and I'm like, "What? I wasn't even doing nothing to him. He was just up there next to my ear making that noise, and I'm like, I'm not even doing nothing to him." He's like, "Quit freaking him out." I'm like, "I'm not. My hands are down here. He was up here." Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. Hey, Monty, Hurricane, I'm sorry. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I gotcha. Yeah, they're a lot of fun,
Oh yeah.
especially the baby. She's been awesome.
Aww.
Yeah, it's been really neat learning how to raise a baby raccoon.
Yeah.
They're different. We had to find out that we actually, their body warmth doesn't work normally, so the mama raccoons have to help them use the bathroom. So we actually have to like rub her down, like massage her body, like to actually have her use the bathroom. It's insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah, she's sleepy this morning. Yeah, Monty.
Huh?
How you doing?
I've been all right. How are you?
Good. Doing good. Obviously busy. Got a newborn baby in the house. Well, there she.
Do you? Talking about the raccoon?
Hey, Monty, screw you.
What?
You're like, you're about to jump. You're about to jump off, and all of a sudden you're like,
I'm not gonna leave Hurricane up here.
Hurricane's up.
I was getting
Hurricane's
ready.
up. Yeah, exactly. See, you said on the set it that slip. You're like, I don't want to leave Hurricane up here with Possum.
No.
I heard that.
No,
I heard that.
No.
I heard.
you didn't let me finish. I was getting ready to jump down, and then you was like, "Hey, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back, guys." I'm like, I'm not gonna just leave Hurricane up here by herself while you was gone. So I'm not like that. But anyway, now that you're back, all right, later, y'all.
All right, take it easy, brother.
See you, Monty. Day.
You got a really cute squirrel and raccoon there, Hurricane.
Thanks. Got a full house.
What do you feed the raccoon every day?
Hold on, break. Somebody's breaking up. What was that?
What do you feed the raccoon every day?
Right now we're feeding it some of this mama's like the cat milk. So for now, we found some recipes online that we can do some homemade stuff. And then eventually like eggs and stuff, and make it bigger. And then after that, I guess everything. They're not called trash pandas for a reason. Ooh.
They're trash pandas, is what they are.
Yeah, they'll eat anything.
Yeah, they're they're not. Yeah, they're like possums. They're whatever you give them to eat.
Yeah, same thing with the squirrel. I'm like he loves popcorn right now. Like we can give him anything.
Yeah, squirrels. Yeah, that's the thing. They love anything. Like that's what's cool about them. Is they are like rats. They're more loving. You know what I mean? Well, I won't say that because rats are loving too. So, because you can have a rat and it's very intelligent and, very loving. So,
yeah. She's still wobbly.
Yeah, still trying to learn how to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still wobbly.
Do you ever put her up like in your if you wear a hoodie, like put her in your hoodie or like in the anything like that?
Yeah. Repeat that because it's staticky.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, but I can still hear what you're saying. This is on the fridge. What happens when he gets too big and he can open up your fridge? What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
When the raccoon's gonna open up your fridge, they're gonna be in there together, conspiring and shit to take your food.
He stole my grocery bags and made a house up here. This is his grocery bag home. See, there he goes. He made his own den out of bags.
he can smell the scent of it. He's like, there was food in here once. You know what I mean? Like, he knows.
So he jumps, he goes over here on my little hanging thing, and he comes down and smells the grocery bags. Then he goes back over and he builds his little nest of grocery bags. There he goes. There he goes.
Yeah. So with the rack, do you plan on keeping them as pets till they, pass away, or do you plan on one day just like letting them loose? Because you couldn't with the raccoon. I don't think you could let him loose. With the squirrel, you probably could. At one time.
Yeah, the squirrel. Stop eating my dead plant.
It's already dead. Let him eat it.
Yeah, apparently he's been eating my garlic and all kinds of stuff. He's in there. He's eating my garlic right now. do you, Marley? Okay. God. The wreck definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure because her eyes, the eyes weren't open when we got her, so she's pretty much ours. But eventually, like if they want to go out, if they don't want to come back, I can't control it. The squirrel. Some days I wish he would go outside.
Right. But no, that's their nature. Just the instinct is to jump around and investigate.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like comparing animals, but they're all similar. You know what I mean? They really are. They all investigate and want to know their surroundings, and they create a territory. I mean, that's just how it works.
That's what sucks about having also the ferrets, because I call ferrets ground squirrels. It's pretty much what they are. But they are, we have to have timings to get all the animals out, because ferrets are trying to eat the squirrel, which is, they're normal, they're carnivores. And because the raccoon is a baby, they have not been very nice either. So wait till she gets bigger, then we'll have fun. But
it probably is not forever. You know what I mean? They don't understand.
Yeah, they just see her as
interesting creatures. Because where are ferrets? Where are ferrets in this country? Wild? Is there wild ferrets here?
The only ones we have in North America is the black-footed ferrets, and they actually are endangered. They actually, because there are a very small amount, they're only breeding within their family, so their bloodline is not very good. Somebody had a black-footed ferret dead. I don't know. They used the DNA of an old one and cloned it, and they used her to impregnate to help create a new species. Oh my God, this word is funny. They can create a new species of a new gene to be able to help out the black-footed ferrets. All ferrets in America are tagged, and you have to have a license to breed them. They all come fixed. If they do get released into the wild, if they do get away, they can breed like rabbits. And they're carnivores, so they will eat. Sorry. And they're carnivores, so they'll take over. I think it was New Zealand that released a bunch of ferrets to get rabbit infestation. Now they have a ferret infestation type too. So all ferrets in America actually are tattoos on their ears. They're all tagged, and you cannot, you're not allowed to breed them.
Well, it sounds like to me that the government eradicated them. You know what I mean? They're just they're everywhere. They're you know what I mean? Like weasels. They're everywhere, and they're just taking over. I'm not saying that's a good thing. But are ferrets a native species of America, or were they brought here?
I don't know. Black-footed ferret. I don't know. I think the ones that you said you could buy, I think those are brought here. I don't think they're from here, but The blackfoot, I think they are the only ones that are natural to America, but they're endangered. So I don't know.
That's cool though, because ferrets aren't. I mean, they're cool. I mean, if you don't raise a ferret, right? I know people had ferrets that didn't take care of them, and they stunk so bad, and they were just, mean. And that's because they weren't taking care. They didn't take care of them right. But ferrets, I mean, they're a type of animal that just wants to get into everything. That's just their nature. I mean,
Yeah.
You seem to like animals that are erratic. Like squirrels, raccoons, squirrels, raccoons, ferrets, like rats.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it though. Like snakes too. I've been thinking about it like, when shit hits the fan. I have ferrets. I have raccoons. Like I can train. Oh my god, Dad's gonna start a vacuum. I've got animals I can be like, hey, go steal this for me. It's a wild animal, but they can help me in the woods.
They could.
I just feel like Pocahontas anymore.
I mean, they could really help you if you had to eat them, at one time. But
well, I do have a guinea pig. He's pretty fat, and I know in Peru they eat guinea pigs.
That is so cold blooded. You're talking about all these new animals. Your guinea pig's been sitting there for years, right? And like he's loyal as hell, and he's just sitting there.
I'm gonna eat you.
Like, you're gonna eat me? You're gonna eat me? Why would you eat me? Like, damn.
I didn't do shit to you.
Put me in a cage. I just sit here and exist. All these other animals just running around everywhere. I'm sitting over here and you feed me, and you're gonna eat me. Like,
there he is. Hey, Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. And I just think Johnny be good to him all the time too.
Poor guinea pig isn't eating first. He ain't even. There ain't no meat there. Like, damn. He jumped on the other one. That was funny.
I was trying to catch them while they were sleeping because when they lay with each other, they look like the yin yang symbol. It's really cute. Yeah, we have to be easy now. All these animals, stupid.
Lives matter. So
I need a farm.
If you want to eat the guinea pigs, at least breed a lot of them.
Actually, there are people that do that. They have farms of guinea pigs and raise them like
they do. It's
food.
funny.
I still can't figure out why they call them pigs. I think it's the squeaking they do. He'll yell at you. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They just weet, 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 like weird. All right.
They got big ass teeth. They'll bite on you. You know what I mean?
I'm lucky.
I've been bitten by a guinea pig and a hamster.
Yeah.
They're not nice.
I was lucky with this one because he was born at the daycare that I work at. And so he was a baby and he was in this one room and I always went in there and picked him up and held him and everything. So me and him already had a connection and an attachment. And so I told a teacher that works in my building and I said, hey, if anybody wants to get rid of it, let me be the first one. I'll take him, I don't care. If there's any talk of getting rid of it, please let me know. And sure enough, popped up. So he's actually really sweet. He's actually really nice now. Most guinea pigs are apparently mean, but because I've been cool with him since he was a baby, so he's really cool with me. So
yeah, I mean that's the thing is most people don't buy. The majority of people in this country, if they want to buy a pet like that, it's usually not for an adult. It's usually for a child. The majority of the times, right? And I get giving your kid something like that for responsibility, taking care of something else. that teaches them a lot of good, life skills. But most of the time when you buy something like that, it's not a baby. It's full grown. What do you
Exactly.
expect? It don't know you. He's going to chew on your finger.
Yeah. She's been playing lately. It's been so cute. Like she's playing. Yeah.
She's trying to get up.
She actually, I'll take her out, and she'll crawl right, like she'll like walk around a little bit, but she knows where her little box is. Like this is her little home, and she'll crawl back in. She'll crawl. I'll leave it on the bed with me, and so that way, because I cuddle with her, she's spoiled. I cuddle with her when we sleep, and then like she'll get up and she'll squeal when she's hungry, but then she'll climb back in her cage like when she wants to. And it's like they're very intelligent animals.
Comfortable, Yeah, it's kind of like.
It should be illegal to be that cute.
Yeah, she's gonna start eating everything. So.
And yeah.
Trash panda.
Oh my god. I'm worried about we already have ground squirrels, the ferrets. Then we have a squirrel, actual squirrel, and then now we have
you choose animals.
Cat, dog. Yeah.
You like living on the edge with animals. You enjoy the ruckus.
I'm Pocahontas. I'm a Pocahontas man.
You enjoy the ruckus.
Pocahontas. Oh, she's calming out now.
Woke her up, and then she's hungry because she's eating all the damn bedding. What the hell's going on?
She's teething too. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm just here to help these creatures. They're so cute. I always wanted a pet panda. Yeah, that one too. But China owns all of them. But I've always wanted a pet raccoon, and I just didn't know I would ever get one.
Like that's something like a fennec fox. Fennec fox or a lemur is probably what I don't know. I want a lemur so bad because they're cool. they're close to a monkey, but they're not. And they got those big old eyes, and no matter how they look at you, it looks like they're sad. You know what I mean? They look so damn pitiful. You can't help but feel bad for them. It's like a pug. Yeah, a pug. Yeah. We said it at the same time. It's like a fucking pug. You look at him, and you're so damn ugly and pitiful, but you're so cute. You know what I mean? You're like, I have no choice but to care for
That's what I feel about pugs. They're so ugly, but they're so cute.
But no, I love their howls when they get vocal. And then they're cute, but you got to clean their flaps, and my mom
that's
had
what we have to do with her.
Yeah, you got to clean the flaps so they don't get infected. You know what I mean? And what's sad is that is a human error for breeding dogs for our own entertainment that ended up being an animal that's suffering because of genetics through breeding an animal, multiple animals together that should not have been bred.
Yeah.
For our own joy, and then we're here to take care of them, and not have a soft spot for them. Damn, especially my mom also had a little people say wiener dog.
Yeah, the
miniature Dachshund, and he was mean as hell, and he was mean, but he what he wanted is to lay on your lap. I don't want to be touched. I just want to be on your lap. Exactly. You touch me, I'm gonna bite you.
Exactly.
He was just a little diva, you know what I mean?
And that's how and like you said, human error. because I love animals, and like you said, like obviously I've got the wild one. I like the wild animals. um, but that's I kind of I've had a lot of many animals in my lifetime, and I love animals. They seem to we're attracted to each other. Um, but the thing about it is, animals are animals. They've been here longer than humans. You could throw a cat out the door; they're going to survive. You could throw a
They didn't
raccoon
need
out.
us. They didn't need us.
They never needed humans. We're the ones that babied their asses. Excuse me
Mhm.
for the term, but yes,
We invade on their territory and
these are
screw up
wild
their
animals.
homes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
They still have their own instincts.
Yeah, just because you come into an area and cut down every tree and
Mhm.
build houses or apartment buildings or a business doesn't mean that those animals aren't gonna try to survive. That's like the same with humans. You throw them into a certain environment, they have no choice but to survive.
I actually just had that conversation with my dad. Mother Nature will change when it needs to change in order to adapt to a certain situation.
Absolutely.
Mother Nature meeting any species on Earth.
Because we're animals, we're mammals.
Yep.
We're not. We're different. We're different, but we are.
We're still here on this planet.
Yeah.
No matter where any of us think we come from, like we are human on this planet. We are a species on this planet, and Mother Earth is pissed off at humans.
Yeah. Mother Earth, I look at it as like an analogy. Because I don't feel like there is a Mother Earth, like, this lady that's sitting up there like, this is my Earth. You know what I mean? But
no, I don't mean it that.
No, I don't mean it that way necessarily. It's a way to put something in a light that people understand.
Yeah. Earth is gonna do what it does. It's been
what
here.
you do to this earth and the things you put into the soil, the things that what humans do that are negligent to this world will come back and bite us in the end.
Yep.
No matter how it doesn't matter the political divide or how you fall when it comes to that. It's just fact. Like that.
Earth doesn't care about that stuff.
That's why it pushes back, and it's through things that we don't want to deal with. I am a vicious animal, G-Mom. What up, G-Mom Merkel? How you doing?
G-Mom. We are animals.
We are vicious animals. I mean, we're more predatory, probably, in a sense, than any animal on this earth, other than, the larger predatory animals. That's just how they live 24/7. But then we got people that do the same thing, so that are humans. So can't really argue with that.
Nope.
Life is predatory in a way.
Have you seen those? There's a type of monkey that actually do like humans, like manipulate each other, like murder each other behind like.
It's probably like one of the chimpanzees or like baboons.
Yeah, there's a whole species that'll actually like go out of the way, like fight to the for.
Well, a lot of them do that.
But these specifically like kill each other specifically, like murder.
They'll take out leaders. You know what I mean? They'll conspire together and take out leaders and stuff. I mean, they will. I mean that. When it comes to, I think I want to say it's the most intelligent ape species. I'm not sure which one. Our brain is only 2% different than their brain. But that 2% is what holds everything that makes us more intelligent.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really, when you look at it, it's not that big of a difference. And that's why they study apes and different types of primate species. Was that chicken?
Yeah, I got 6 new chickens also. I got 2 big ones, but they're almost 3 years old. They're still kind of laying, but we got 6 new ones. One died. We got different. I just got 6 different types, but one died, but she's alright. But the rest are cool.
So how many hens and roosters you got?
We have a small space, so like literally like This is my area. This is our. At least there's still. Like I said, I don't have the room for a garden. Like we're literally here's my neighbor. This is.
So are you allowed to have chickens?
Technically no. But here's my little baby, the new ones. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi.
Tony, you and Katie are more than welcome to come up. Have a time. They're over there just chilling.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah,
So how old were you? Did you raise them from chicks?
Yeah, we just got them about a week ago, I guess. Week and a half. At the Rural King, you have to buy 6. I think that's kind of stupid, but whatever. Because we don't. I mean, literally, like we don't. This is my neighborhood.
Yeah.
For 10.
So you're working. You're working with what you got. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
At least there's still, look at my beautiful flowers. At least there's still
You need to water them shits.
the chickens shit on them. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I mean, we have what we can. We technically can't, but we're in Southern Illinois, so like everybody's like, no, you guys can kiss my butt, like we're gonna do what we want to do, which is what I like about my area. They don't care. I got more.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get around that, then hell yeah, because
yeah.
Where I'm at, as long as you're outside of city limits, you can do what you want. But they even try to code enforcement tries to come out in places they shouldn't, and it's like you don't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
get from around here, bro.
Yeah, we haven't had because we're the way my area, like these people down here, they really just don't care because they probably want the eggs too.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell wants to pay? Well, how much does say a dozen eggs, right, at say Walmart?
Yeah.
That are like jumbo or extra large, the bigger ones that you got to buy, whether they're great value or they're like, here it's I can't remember the company, but I'm trying to think. But how much does a dozen eggs cost, whether like jumbo or extra large? We had to store for you.
It's been a while since I bought eggs because of my other ones I've had, but they're definitely over $4. You know what I'm saying? They're like $4 to $8. It depends on the brand, depends on the company.
So if you get the free range, they'll say free range, cage free, organic.
Those will be up there at the $6, $7, $8 for just like 12 type deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Because those are like $4 for us here, and we pay. They're like $4 for us here at the store. Just at Walmart, I'll tell you, it's $4 for the cage free. The no steroids.
Organic, quote unquote.
Which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I buy the brown eggs. There's a company here. I think it's called Eggland's or Homeland's or Eggland's. Yeah, I think it's Homeland's Best. I can't remember, but they have them for $2.89 for a dozen, and they're brown eggs. Because what I tell people is, majority of chicken eggs are brown. They'll have something that looks different, and they're like, "Well, eggs are white." And I'm like, "No, they're not supposed to. That's not normal."
This is like kale that I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're supposed to be brown eggs.
Yeah, that's the thing, and it's like I've gotten some spotted with some white in there, and but it's not. People don't realize that, and then we pay for great for for great value, dozen eggs. Okay, so for great value, Walmart brand for a dozen XL to extra large eggs are usually like 250, 248.
Right.
So it's cheap here. That's like when I was talking about like working earlier in my job. Things are cheaper here. But the more people that move here, it's not going to always go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and it's about to change. And I've seen in the last 5 years of my life, I've seen over, 3,000 people move here.
This is a real chicken egg.
See right there, that to me, that's like a medium to large egg.
That's fresh.
Yeah, like
That's
what it's
and it
supposed to
and
look
it survived. I just dropped it
What
and it
it's
survived.
supposed to look like.
That's her egg. That's what her eggs look like. They're more darker. This one lays more light colored.
Oh, I
She
love black
has not,
chickens.
she has not been laying very well. I understand there's times offs and stuff like that, but she actually kind of stopped laying when her sister died.
When you when you mix breeds, they usually sometimes they don't get along.
No, her sister died from maybe dehydration. We got a new water system that the chickens couldn't figure out. I don't know. Wintertime too. We had another one just like that, and she died. And ever since, and it was just like a month ago. So ever since then, that one hasn't really been laying. So I'm wondering if there was some, emotional issue there, which people don't think about. Animals have emotional problems also.
Yeah, they do. If they were raised in a different environment and then brought to a different one, they have to adapt. And they don't adapt as quick as humans do. So
So I figure she's been having a hard time. But now we got the new babies. Everybody seems to be doing okay. The baby chicks are awesome. Which now, because usually the first set that we bought, that we did, which is the older ones, we raised them in the house, type deal in a tub and heat and all that crap. But we've got this chicken coop, like it's a homemade.
yeah, that's what I did. I just built them on. I didn't I wasn't gonna go and spend a lot of money on, I can build something for cheaper than what I pay for a chicken house, or to have somebody else build it. I mean, Jesus, that people charge outrageous prices for something that's so simple.
And it's easy stuff. Like it's just, chickens are simple creatures. You just gotta make them happy, and they will produce as many eggs as they want.
See, the chickens that I had, they went wherever they wanted. There was no, you know what I mean? Like there was no, they'd get eaten up by hawks. There'd be hawks, coyotes, everything. But I had a place that I built for them to go. But for the most part, they didn't want to be. I felt bad like keeping them in a pen. I didn't like that.
Yep.
So I was like, nature's nature. If something comes along,
I didn't know that people actually keep them in cages like this. Keep them and that's it. Like that's it. Your chickens stay in there. So I was like, "Are ours free range?" And people were like, "Yeah, because you let them out." I know we have a small fenced-in area, but they destroyed the grass. That's gone. But we've got all kinds of food and feed that we feed them and throw it out.
They'll destroy anything.
Oh God, yeah.
There we go. Back to the animals that you like.
Destroy them.
I can destroy everything. You have a damn pattern with destruction.
Just call me Stitch.
Damn.
Jesus.
Destroy
I
everything.
didn't even think about that.
Destroy everything.
Oh man, I need a zoo.
But what I like about like the animals, you guys, like, at least they bring some like comedic value to the situation. Like they're not normal, and
No.
I've raised a lot of like one thing I did when I was younger is I'd find birds, follow their nest and take care of them. Or, it, it, let's see, never had a squirrel, but I raised a chipmunk before. And
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, well, they're weird, but because they're different. Like they all have their own different, like the way they operate. And when the chipmunk, like basically what I did with any animal that I raised was, as soon as I got it to a certain point, I let it go. And what happens, happens. I had birds that I'd raised that would come back to me, and would like come up and perch on my shoulder and just sit there and chill. But once I got to a certain age, they always left. You know what I mean? Like it's
nature.
Yep.
Circle of life.
They created a family, and they flew off and had a good time. You know what I mean? They just did their thing.
Yep. And that's what, they need us as much as we need them some days.
Yeah, it is. You've heard that it. I'm not going to get the quote right or the saying, but I'm going to try. So y'all bear with me.
To paraphrase, that's all I got to say. Paraphrasing.
But you know what the hell I'm trying to say. So just bear with me. Okay, it doesn't take, I don't even know where to start with it, but about raising kids, it takes a village, a community to raise your children. It doesn't just take the parents sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, because it takes everybody around you, and that's what makes a solid person. Whether it's an animal or, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know what quote you're talking about.
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
No,
It takes a family to raise something. It takes a village to raise.
Y'all don't know what I'm saying because I screwed it up. But I mean, I screwed up like real bad there, but I tried. So it's like, yeah, that one. What's funny is when I know I say something that I don't like hit on the point, the only thing I hear going on in the stream is the background music. It becomes very loud for some reason.
Usually people are interrupting you.
I haven't heard the background music in like 20 minutes, and all of a sudden it's loud.
I love Bushido. I love him. I love the information he gives out. There's a lot of good stuff that he actually I connect with and I take in. But it's so funny when you read chat when he's on because everybody's like, "Oh, keep talking."
I mess with him on that too, but it's all in good. It's all in good love. Yeah. It's all.
I'm just walking around. I don't trust my village around me, so I guess that's why I let my kids play video games all day.
Yeah, the people that live around me, I'm cool with like one of them, but the other people, I'm like, nah. I'm not cool. I can't rock with Joel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I feel that.
Too close to everything. And honestly, like the reason why we can't have a garden, here, I'll show you right now. Our house is catty corner to the sun. And it's a cop car. Looks like a cop car. Looks like a cop car. No, I'm just kidding, they're helping. Like the sun, like the trees, this is where the sun. So like our tree, the sun goes this way. And this we got trees. Maple trees. This one sucks. It's good. This one sucks. Hey, anybody want some lucky Buckeyes? I have a Buckeye tree.
Talk to some Hyans.
It's one of my favorite trees, actually.
You want to know what's something funny? No, I'll say this. Okay. My dad, like, he watches streams every once in a while. Because one day I logged into his TV when I went over to his house, right? And I logged into my account and I didn't log out. He didn't know. So he thought that was his YouTube, right? He don't have an account. He just watches YouTube sometimes when, you know, search stuff when he's bored. And he started watching live streams, like all the panels everyone goes on, and he was like, this was back when I was doing live streams. He's like, but I see hurricanes on your streams a lot. He's like, where does she live at? And then I wanted to say something. He's like, hold on. He's like, I think I know. And I was like, she lives somewhere in like Illinois or something. I was like, how do you know that? And he was like, I just know. What the fuck?
All right.
I was like, no, not like he like searched it up. It's just, he was like, he knew from watching the videos and seeing like, cause you know, you drove places sometimes and like showed the area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
started
funny.
like thinking, I was like, he's
You said
right.
your dad or
because
grandpa?
My dad.
Oh, okay.
I started thinking, I was like, that's right, because any like video I look at and I see like the surrounding, I see businesses or I see houses or I see a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then I hear, you know what I mean?
Details.
You can, yeah, you can see, and like, you know exactly where like an area, not like their city, but a state, because everything's done the same.
Especially if you've driven through, you know, if you're a traveler, you know, that's like when I love when Donkey's on, and I love when like Mayhem. If I'm, you know, I don't see Mayhem much anymore, but because I don't go on to certain live streams, usually just on rescues. But you know, that's what I enjoy, like seeing. And Ron, you know, like they're traveling because it's like it's really cool to see these drivers where they're at.
Like, he's never been to like my dad's never been to Illinois. You know what I mean? But he just knows that like that area of the country that's how things look. Like he's just a very intelligent person, and that's where I learned a lot of things from my life, from my father and of course my grandfather. But my dad, man, he's so just like attentive. You know what I mean? Like he notices everything.
Let's pay attention to detail.
You can't get
People
nothing
don't
by
have that gift.
You can't get shit by him. No matter how hard you try, he knows. And it's like, how do you know? And he's like, just from what I paid attention to. And I'm like, well, nobody said anything. He's like, but I know. And I'm like,
yeah,
it pisses me off sometimes. Like, you know what I mean?
When it's your parent, definitely, because it's like, how do you know?
Yeah. He's just one of those old school guys that just pays attention, and you know, he's gonna go hide in the corner. Yeah, that's like that.
I picked her up and she peed on me.
Oh Lord!
Life of the animals.
Put that damn thing in the diaper.
Well, eventually, she's a female. I'm not having her, you know, at a certain point. That all over my room, my house. I'm not putting diapers on. We're gonna go camping or something.
Throw that damn thing a tree for once. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get a fake tree. You know what you should do? You should go to like, I don't know if you got Big Lots or like, I don't know, you know, or like you're from Georgia, so you know what a Big Lots is. You know what a Big Lots is.
My mom loves some Big Lots.
No, my family.
I grew up in Big Lots.
Yeah,
Kmart and Big Lots.
Yeah, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. You go there and get a fake ass tree and just let that motherfucker just park up in that scooter along. Just let that dude just park up in it and just chill and just slither in there and just like, oh, it's real, but it ain't real because you don't know what a real tree is.
If it's from Big Lots. It could be real. It don't matter.
Yeah. Damn, Big Lots. And what was the other one? There was another one too. Hobby
Kmart,
Lobby. Hobby
Hobby-
Lobby.
Oh, but see, Hobby Lobby is huge here. We've got one like 30 minutes down the road. It's
that's
huge.
good. And well, at least
All of these women down here love some. They love some crafts.
crabs and art. What? Yeah. Oh, you know about a crate and barrel?
What?
Crate and barrel, I think is what it's called. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
No, I'm just talking about like Atlanta stuff because it's just funny because my sister used to work at like it was called a crate and barrel or something. It was like the same thing, but it was more expensive. You know what I mean?
Crate and barrel.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's. I've been out of Atlanta area for a while, so it might be newer.
This is funny. You know what the hell a Hobby Lobby is and the damn Big Lot.
Big Lots.
Because that was big in Florida. That was big all over the South. Man.
If you
That's where
poor
every
man, Big
grandma,
Lots was Walmart.
every woman in the family, in the Southern family, they were going. It's like, where y'all going today? Big Lots. You know what I'm
You
saying?
could get a whole living room set in Big Lots for like $50.
I know. They were going everywhere. They were haggling, man. I know they were haggling. I know my damn the women in my family. They were out there, damn, just like buying everything wholesale. Just like, you know, like,
Yeah.
like auctioneers, and like I know how they work and operate.
You know what I miss actually? The one thing that I really missed from me growing up around Georgia and Cobb County and all the areas was the flea markets, because down on 41,
there's you can't find flea markets somewhere.
dude, the flea markets were huge over there, and that's where you got your boiled peanuts. Best ones.
Okay. Did you ever you ever heard of Pendergrass Flea Market?
No.
Okay, Pendergrass is like an hour and like about an hour or so from me. And Pendergrass, man, it was literally, it had 4 mile long flea market.
Those are the best ones. And they got a petting zoo in the back, you know, with llamas and goats.
Yes, they got everything. They got music, people play music, just people serving drinks and shit. And you're like,
Yeah.
this is cool. This is actually like, yeah, no, and
I missed the flea
straight up, like, no.
Down on Cobb County 41 on the Highway 41, they had some great ones we used to go to. Now we actually had a pet goat when I was a kid, because of that place. We had to give it back because it was.
Well, let me take it a step further. What about yard sales? The garage sales?
Oh yeah, we used to go.
Lord,
My parents, we would go every Saturday morning to home, like to yard sales and garage sales. We drove around all the time. They're great. That's the one thing that sucks is the delivery driver. I don't care what kind of delivery driver. I've always been in Domino's. I've always been a pizza delivery driver at some points in my life. And one of the worst things in the world is a person that loves yard sales, and then you showing up for pizza at a yard sale, and you don't have any money to buy anything from that yard sale. And I'm like, I'm gonna be back. Let me do a free deliveries. I'm coming back. Back in the day, I spent. This is when I was in Georgia. I actually pulled up on. You're talking about 2003, 2004, maybe 2005 area. And I went to a yard sale, and sure enough, they had a box of Nintendos and box of Sega stuff. And I literally spent all my money on that day on the box of the Nintendo stuff. It came with 2 Nintendos, a bunch of guns, games, the cleaners. Like, it came with everything. And I was like, how much you want for this? She's like, I can't remember what it was. It was like $50. I was like, I would take it. And I had to make sure I came up with the rest of the money because I spent more than I should have. Yard sales are a weakness.
Give me 1 second. Right?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What's up, Molly? Hold on. I gotta show you my kid. Oh Lord, she's meowing. Hold on a second. Yeah.
She's like, all this attention. Yeah. She's pretty. Fluffy too. I like cats because they leave you alone. If they want attention, they're cool.
She's just meowing because she saw me. So. She gets bullied by all the other cats.
Yeah.
And gets taken advantage of because she's small and she don't have it in her to fight back.
She just don't care. She's like, just leave me alone. Like most of us humans, just leave me alone.
She's not like that. She ain't built for that life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She just wants to be sweet.
I'll show you like that. She got a big
She's
old
fluffy.
tail.
She's fluffy as hell.
You wanna get some food? Is that what you want? Oh, you said.
Rescues channel turning into the rescue animal channel.
Hell yeah. You see, but what's funny is she didn't want to eat until I came out.
Of
She don't
course, that's
feel
what they
comfortable
do.
eating because she's scared.
You can't bully.
She's always been like that because she doesn't want to. I don't know how to explain it. She's all the other cats. We got 2 neighborhood cats that come up here that mess. We got 3 actually that mess with them, and she's scared to go out and eat. So she'll just come up and she'll lay down, but she's afraid to touch food because usually when she does, she'll get beat up. And I can't be out there all the time, protect her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what sucks.
Yeah.
He's fat.
What's up, kid? What's up, brother? He's gonna bite you. He's like, man. That's a pretty cat.
He's so fat. He's so fat. He's so fat.
So,
And
that's what
he's missing his
cats-
tail. He's missing part of his tail too.
But at least he's good. Yeah.
I call him Garfield the Gray.
Parental, Decor. I've done like
His name's-
I do Taylor shit.
His name's Domino. I found him when I was delivering pizza. He found me. And I delivered pizza that day with him in my car, which is total health department problem.
Right.
Total health. Don't come out to me, OSHA. Leave me alone. Yeah, he found me. He was a kitten. And yeah.
That's all that matters, brother. Hey, when I was like the cat that attacked my grandma and like the one that's like the outside cat, my grandma's still, and I got to lower my voice because I yell that we got thin walls. I don't want her to hear me because it bothers the hell out of me. It pisses me off. She has like this soft spot for that cat, and it attacks people all the time, and it like every day it's taken like Molly, that's the name of the cat I just showed you. Her name is Molly. Okay. She caught a big ass bird, right, yesterday. I was happy for her. She don't ever catch anything because the other cats are always on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
She caught something I was happy for her, and Tip, the other cat's name, he comes out of nowhere and just tackles her, knocks the bird out of her mouth, starts beating on it. I'm not talking like fighting her, and takes it from her. That pissed me off. My grandma, like, I told her what happened. She's like, no, leave Tip alone. Like, and I'm like, oh my God.
So he deboed that shit.
No, yeah, he straight up took that bite. You know what I mean? Like, this is mine. Like, and then when Tip left, Molly be talking again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right? From Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, when Tip left, Molly be talking again, So, yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, but kind of.
Maybe she likes. I don't know.
No, she's
A
pitiful.
soft spot.
I watch her. She's pitiful. Oh, you talking about my grandma? Yeah.
Yeah. Soft spot for that cat.
She does, but damn, like he's a tyrant. Like,
See,
like
that's
that
how
kid
my.
out of nowhere around like anybody that didn't have a heart. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's wild. It's a feral cat.
So my domino I just showed you, because he's so huge, he eats all the food, obviously. But our female cat, she's a tortoiseshell. She's the oldest species in this house, besides humans. But like, when you, this is her house. But when you put food down, like he automatically, if he has food in his own bowl, you put her food separately. He still goes over and bullies her out of the way and steals her food. So, like, he's such a butthole.
It took a minute for me to get like the cat that I got 3.5 years ago that I brought her with me. It took a while to get her to realize that, like, just because there's food down doesn't mean it's yours. Like, you know, and because I had to reestablish, like, she used to being like the center of attention. You know what I mean? And get everything. And then I have to reestablish the fact now there's another cat. You guys don't eat out of the same bowl. There's 2 different places you eat. And that was hard. Because cats are like my cat. Like I said, she's sassy as hell. She's mean. Like you don't.
Right.
You know, I had to train her, and good luck training. It just don't work that way.
Yeah,
Cats,
you can't.
They have their personality, their way of life, and they just they're difficult sometimes. No, an outside
You
cat.
can guide them.
An outside cat that's just a actual outside cat's easier to deal with because they actually want food and you know they depend on you a little more because they're like, damn, we're out here, you know what I mean? Like they actually feel a certain type of way because they actually, you know, they're going through it.
If I can't get a mouse, I need this food.
Yeah, they're always up there, and even if not, they're up there just loving on you and just, you know, hanging out with you because. I create a better bond with the outside cats than I do with the inside cats. So that
I can see that. I can understand that. I can see that
because they actually they you know, if I took them inside, they'd be the same way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they would, but my inside cats are a little. You know, one was taken from a lady who had like 30 cats who died, and like. They didn't find the cats until like a week and a half later. And then I get a cat like that. And it's got problems. What up, Katie?
This is Rogue. I don't know what happened to her. She lost her bottom lip. I don't know if you can see
No. No, I can. No.
She's got like a duck. I don't know what happened. She lost her top lip.
At least you're taking care of her. The cat, you know.
I think there was a possum. There was a possum around at that time. No,
Sorry, shit.
no offense. No offense.
I can possum.
No, but like there was one.
You know how cats have like to mess with a possum, so you know you never know. Takes 2 to tango. I'm just kidding.
The only thing that I can think of that would rip a top lip off of a cat, like clean cut. You had her been fighting with a possum. Honestly, I don't know what else would clean cut her top lip. Like she looks like she's got a cleft lip.
Possum. Excuse me. Hold on. I tried to drink some water and that didn't go well.
Your top lip.
Oh, poor kitty. Cute though.
Like she's got. Yeah, she is.
No,
We call
you're traumatized. I know you're the shit that. I mean, nobody ain't gonna. I mean, if I got my shit. Excuse me. If I got my bottom lip pulled off, I wouldn't be too happy either.
Yeah, she came home and it was like gone. And I was like, what the?
Raccoon could have been a dog. Could have been a fox. Could have been all types of things. Could have been a human.
Right.
Could have been a human. It's just
Yeah.
the crap. We really don't know. What could it be? A possum? Yes.
I mean, with the time frame of when it happened, like literally there was a possum that was living underneath the next door neighbor's house, and it was a bigger one.
Got probable cause on the opossums that there's a possum in the area.
I just do my detective work.
The opossum fit the description, so let's just blame it on the opossum.
I mean, what are we gonna blame it on? A meth head next?
So
it was an old lady cats. Could have been a cat fight. I don't know what else would cleanly.
The APB out in the area. Awesome. He did the cause havoc.
I guess I'm the raccoon. I'm a raccoon queen now.
Yeah. Anytime people start like going like off on the possums and start talking crap about them, I'm gonna turn it just like the liberals do. I'm gonna play the race card. I'm like, possum lives matter. Don't ever.
OLM.
Don't even try that. No, I'm just kidding. But
I mean, honestly, we still need to get you an emoji.
Well, hey, that's not gonna happen because nobody cares about Twitter.
He's famous. He runs some shit. I mean, stuff. Elon could get you a possum.
Dude, Elon Musk can do nothing. Okay, Elon Musk can. I'm not even gonna say, but look at Tyson James. He is a musk. I mean, a muskrat. So you could call him Elon Muskrat.
I haven't heard that. That makes sense.
No, but I haven't either. But it just popped in my mind. We're talking about all these different marsupials and like,
oh my god,
rats and shit. Elon Musk, rat.
He's such a muskrat. In the political world, he's still a muskrat because he's the face. It pops up. Ooh, I'm gonna buy it. Ooh, pops back down.
But if you think about it though, like,
he's the smart little rat.
No, but listen, Tyson James, who's a Christian conservative rapper, artist. I think I've talked to you about that before, and I talked to a lot of people. I think
I have him on my YouTube.
That.
Yeah.
But Tyson James, he posted a community post where on his YouTube where it showed where on Twitter, Elon Musk, somebody has said, God bless you, this and that, giving them blessings. It's like, thank you for your blessings, but if I end up going to hell, that was just a placement for me, and I'm okay with it. And he like started talking about that. Like, whether you believe in religion or not, that was pretty damn straightforward. Like,
wait, who said that? Elon said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I can see it.
Well, and then if you, like I said, you go to the rappers community post on YouTube, Tyson James, it will be like the last, like its last one or last or one before. You can just search it right now.
Yeah. I can't because I know that if I do, I'll end up messing up and cutting myself out. I'm going to pull a rescue.
I was putting that out there for people to hear.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, in for the chat. So
Don't say his name too much because Guardian Prepper's gonna show up.
He is South
Oh,
African.
Tennessee
he's
Ridge
my
Runner. Hey,
favorite. Elon Musk is my favorite African American in this world, bro.
do you know that he is the richest African?
He's the richest African American in this world.
Yeah. Everybody don't understand that. Like he's actually not African American. I mean, he's got multiple. You know, he's a Canadian American,
He's
like,
African
born and
American.
raised in Africa.
South Africa.
He's the richest.
African, and he was born in Africa. Okay,
Yeah.
and then he came over here and he has his own citizenship over here, so he's African American.
And he has citizenship in Canada.
No, you don't have. Yeah, I don't think he has citizenship in Canada. Probably just.
I've
has
seen
the
it.
rights there.
When I looked him up,
He
I'd
might-
seen
he
it. You
might-
know, who knows what.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he might have like diplomatic immunity or all type of shit.
I didn't know you can have multiple citizenships in like multiple countries.
I don't think you can. I think it's based off. You can have dual citizenship, where you
And that would be two.
yeah, but you can't. And I've never heard of anything past that.
That's what I thought was weird when I had seen that. I thought it was kind of like strange because I didn't know you can have like
the original.
multiple.
Oh, Tony Lee said it was a big rat. LOL, just speculating. No, we ain't, bro. We're marsupials. You know what I'm saying? Like we're like y'all almost.
Yep. Has y'all's like comments been freezing up here and there?
Don't generalize it's like that. Come on now. Just because we have long tails that look like a rat, our tail's longer, and we just don't have a tail for balance. And for going down sewers and eating all your food in your pantry, we're hanging in trees as well.
I still, no matter what, love their snot bubbles.
Yeah.
They just start foaming at the mouth and snot bubbles coming out. I just love it. I think it's
because we're scared.
play dead. Snot bubbles.
We're scared. Yeah, that's the first step after playing dead. Because dogs, you know, that most dogs will even leave a possum alone. They play dead.
Because they're faking a rabies and they can't get rabies.
Yeah.
They're smart. They're smart, man.
Looks like that. No matter how many possums die, can't you like? Can't you see that, like they keep coming back? Like you can't stop them. They're just as bad as cats and rabbits. Like
and roaches.
We're actually intelligent. Like cats are intelligent, but you know, I've seen some showdowns between a cat and a possum. And you know what I see? Possum don't even care. Possum eat the cat food out here in my carport. Cat will be smacking his back and his tail, like messing with him, and the possum just turns around and the cat backs off and sits down. They're like,
that's why.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I'm blaming a possum for my cat because there was an old lady that lived there and she had like 9 cats in the house and she fed a bunch of cats outside the house, and there was a whole possum family that lived underneath. So my cat, the female, she's
gang war.
So like she tried to get some cat food baby outside and she got attacked by a possum.
It was a gang war, but damn, they sent a hit out on the cats. Possum sent a hit. Damn.
She came out with no lip.
Possum hit. Possums
No
pulled up. The possums
No
pulled up. They were like, y'all talking all your meowness and all this shit. Like, we pulling up like y'all living on top of us and you can't be quiet. You're always loud.
Stop talking your shit. I'm gonna take your lip.
Hey, at least you're still alive though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She came on, I was like, what the hell?
On the behalf of the opossum nations, we did not. I plead the fifth.
It's okay. for this time. You're looking like possums, anyways. She's all right. She's strong. She's good. That happened like literally like 8 years ago. It's been a while. I wanted to put some lipstick because she had these like beautiful like lips now. Like she looks like she got one of those like lip things done, whatever women do to look stupid. Yeah, whatever.
Now you're sounding like a Fox 5, like especially. You had these beautiful lips. I was gonna put lipstick on. She was a good cat. I was joking about it. Damn, I went 2 hours and 21 minutes. Cool. This ended up being
Round 2.
Hey, I don't give a shit. I'm having a good time. I'm laughing. I haven't laughed in a long time. I mean, I laugh, but
Yeah.
like I said, the rescue the other day, I was like, sometimes I laugh at people. You know, like I just do it to make them feel better.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I'm like, I'm not trying
Somebody
to be like an asshole, but yeah, man, I don't want to make nobody feel bad because like I'm too real sometimes, and I just.
I think it was. I can't remember who it was. Like, oh, I think it was. I don't know if it was tea or it was milk. Right?
That's that.
So it's like, oh, I see. Every time you laugh, it's just fake.
No, it's not fake. It's just it's kind of like.
No, I know.
Sometimes shit just don't resonate. I don't laugh. Not funny. But I'll laugh. I'll give a little chuckle. You know what I'm saying?
A little giggle.
Yeah.
Is it small laughs? Like you want to call? Can you call them chickles?
No.
Or not chuckles.
Chiclets. It made me think of chiclets. Isn't that what happened in Dennis the Menace? Didn't he replace the fucking teeth with chiclets?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry, Rescue. But my bad, bro. But yes, yeah. He replaced his damn teeth because he dropped them down. He put them in his mouth. Yeah. He was playing with them and he was talking like them and he dropped them down the sink. So he put chiclets in there. And then when Dennis did his thing, they my favorite part of the movie, and I know this is so messed up, it's just like the most probably like the biggest part of the movie is they're waiting. Everybody's out there for that plant. It takes like I don't know how long it takes, right? But it takes like I don't know, like 70, 80 years or something like that for the plant to bloom. And they're all out there for like the ceremony, and he messes up, and then everyone messes the
I remember what you're talking about. Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I haven't either. I used to watch it with my grandfather.
Whatever happened to that little kid?
I have no idea. You know, I wonder those things too. Like when you there's a real important movie in your life, and you're like, damn, like I wonder what happened, like to those people.
The Sandlot.
More movies. You don't see them in any TV shows, no commercials, nothing. They just disappear. A lot of it, I think that they see what it really is, and they're like, nah, this
Hollywood.
Yep. Yeah, it's like nah. Like.
Because I think it's like the Sandlot, like what happened with all those kids, you know? I know a few of them went off and did things.
Some of them did pretty good things, but yeah. Come on, Smalls. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie.
Sandlot.
I think the Sandlot, like probably, I don't know.
I grew up with baseball.
That movie, oh man, because like I had Disney, you know, VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, still got
How
them.
about
We
the
got
DVD?
that's probably worth money, ain't it? Like we got like shit, like
It
4 or 5
could be.
Disney VHS like originals, and like I don't know. I think they could be worth some money, honestly. I mean,
I'm a little worried about some of Disney now because of the fact of what's going on with Disney.
another reason I don't like
Um,
Disney, right? But now
Yeah,
they're
no,
worth more money.
do you think they
Now
would be because of what's going on?
Yeah, I do. As much
Okay.
as yeah, like I don't agree with Disney, and I think
Yeah.
they really dropped the ball. But if you look at the bigger picture, yeah, because now it's even more like now it's even more. I guess you could say like I don't know how to put it, but has more attention on it.
Yeah. Because I mean, I do. I found the Little Mermaid, the original VHS cover. You know, that has the actual penis on the top of it, and yeah, I bought it for like $1. And it's in my house at this moment. Like, I mean, and I know what that's. I don't know what it's worth, but I know it's like huge because of the fact of because of what it is, you know, and the story behind it.
No,
I have a lot.
there was a
Disney
lot of
stuff.
what people don't realize is there's a lot of subliminal messages that are put into just everyday advertising, movies that we grew up watching. You can pinpoint subliminal advertising in almost everything around you when it comes to a product. Some are a little worse than others, right?
Yep.
So, and you can see it depending on what you know.
That's
What
some.
product
That's
somebody's trying to push. That they have different intentions. What I like to look at when somebody does something, or there's a product that's coming out, or uh, even a major corporation pushes a product, right?
Yep.
I look at their intent. What is your intentions behind this? If you do these type of advertisements, and I know what you're trying to push, I know there's a intent behind this. You're not doing something good. And
when I see something pushed so much, why are you pushing it in my face? Same situation. Same thing. But you're agreeing with exactly what you're saying. Like you're pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Why are you pushing this in my face?
it's pretty
There's a
simple.
secret. Yeah, there's something behind it.
And people also, I'll hear people in their defense. They'll go, "Okay, well, we're doing these type of advertisements for our company. We don't have any ulterior motive, right?" And then I look at it as, well, then why did you spend millions of dollars to advertise this product, but the majority of your commercial or what you're pushing has nothing to do with your product, but more about an agenda that you're trying to push? And people go, "Okay, well, that's the business move." And it is. It's going, okay, we're going to try to reach this demographic people to push this product. But you also got to look at the negative, aspect of it. And that's why, one thing, I don't agree with Trump and a lot of shit. But what I will agree on is the go woke, go broke. We're seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I do agree. Because that's the one thing I do enjoy about watching movies and TVs. shows is because I do see the subliminal messaging. I do have a little bit of a gift to be able to see through it, and I enjoy it. But it also creates. I'm crying throughout the whole movie because it's like emotional and emotions coming through. Like it's a weird. I don't know, but I enjoy watching movies, and I've also thought about creating my own YouTube channel on talking about certain movies and the subliminal messages that I see through them, because there's a lot, and especially nowadays, like they're telling us everything. And if you get into I don't know for sure yet, but I've heard this. I want to get one specifically so I can read it myself and figure and actually do my own research on it. But I had heard with all of this crap that's going on throughout the world with the satanic stuff, that apparently in the Satanic Bible, they have to tell us what they're doing. And if you want to connect that with Hollywood, then there you go. They've been telling us what they've been doing and what they are doing for a long period of time. The subliminal messages are rampant. If you can, I understand a lot of people just can't watch that stuff anymore, and great, because you obviously are feeling and you're seeing and you're reading the subliminal crap, the frequencies that are coming through the certain hertz and the certain frequencies that are coming through these movies and TV shows into 1984 type deal, completely trying to control our minds. If you can see through it, perfect, great. We're all doing a great job, but I enjoy watching it. I've always been a movie fan specifically because I am getting more information from watching their crap, because they are giving us information. You just have to pay attention to it. You got to read between the lines. There's a lot.
There's a lot of things that I won't say they're foreshadowing things, but I feel like there may be some predictive programming that goes on, and that's just to try to condition people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For what could be coming up in the future.
Yeah.
But there's no way to prove it or disprove it. You know what I mean? It's really hard, but that's what makes these topics and subjects hard. Is that it's there, but everything's subjective and objective. It's all really. I don't even know how to pinpoint it.
Okay.
It's really, really false, and
it's all hearsay.
Yeah, it's hard to really.
We don't know what it is. We don't know the truth. We don't know. We've never been there. We don't know what's going on. They could say this. They could say that. Everything is hearsay. We don't know nothing. It's all theory and it's all hearsay. We feel something's coming. We know something's coming. We feel it. Everybody feels it. We all feel that something's about to hit the fan. I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on and what you believe in. We all know something's coming. It's preparing for it is the biggest key. We don't know what to prepare for, but prepare for something. I mean, it's all hearsay. We don't know.
Nobody knows, and that's why I really struggle with finding people I align with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can be cordial with anybody and respectful to anyone. It's not hard. Even if I disagree, or even if, you piss me off, it really don't matter. I'll still be, cordial with you and respectful while voicing my opinion. But it's become really hard. And everything's in this is my personal opinion, is that the majority of what's going on is divisiveness. They're trying to divide people, and they've done a really good job at it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they gave us all this information, especially with the internet, with technology, way too quickly. Where at a time period we didn't like, they just crammed it down our throat, and it kind of birthed this movement of people that are just divided and spread out with information everywhere, to a point where it's become so desaturated and watered down that the truth, where can you find it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything's gonna have a spin to it. Everything's gonna be, like I said, saturated and watered down.
Yeah. And that's where, like, to me, like, the key point in everything is, I mean, honestly, that everything is the most important thing for anybody is love. You know, the only way we can fix anything is, the connections with everybody. They're trying to divide us into a point where we have fear, we have hate, we don't like people, we don't, it's all about hate and fear. It's all it is. And hate and fear is the worst thing of everything, because that's when everybody really starts, like, we're millions of, we're across the whole world in this chats, and it's amazing. We connect like-minded people. What they're pushing really isn't what's happening. People really do love each other. People really do care about each other. Yeah, you got your bad apples, you got your bad things, but what they're really pushing, some areas you don't see that. Some areas you do, because of the certain ways they believe in the politics. But there's a lot of good out there that weighs more than the bad. It's just not shown. And we're scared to show it because of the internet's cutting us off. Everybody, government's cutting us off. We can't be happy. No one can be happy. Oh my God, you're smiling, you're happy, you're laughing. Oh my God, you can't do that.
No, it's just, but that's not a societal thing. That's just the people around you thing. Because if the people around you aren't happy, if you're smiling and doing something for yourself that is beneficial for you and your family and the people you love, then why would you want them around? You gotta push those people the hell out. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like that's too negative.
Oh, trust me, I'm way ahead of that. I have friends that are getting mad at me because I'm not talking to them.
Sometimes that's a decision that we all gotta make. It's like when you make that decision to step away from the people around you that are causing problems, and I won't say problems, but like what's a better way to put it? Like causing any type of strife or
negative
anxiety on your life. When they're not adding anything or helping you, then when you're trying to help them, that's when you get this stuff the hell away.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, it's going to affect the people around you you really, really care about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, it causes problems.
I'm always the one that runs around like making people smile. I'll make the stupidest joke just to make somebody laugh.
Yeah, like what did it cost you to do that?
Nothing.
Exactly. So what the hell? Why not do it?
It costed nothing, and it made my day, making somebody else smile.
Right. Yeah.
Like when I told you about when I went to the grocery store, helping that old lady. Literally, like, that was just a short version. Like, she was in a scooter, and I was with my youngest. He's 9, and I seen her struggling to get out of her scooter. She just wanted some celery, and there's a whole bunch of people around, even workers, And like I went over there, like, which one do you want? You know, I helped her out, um, and then we went on our little way. We're still in the same area, and then I see her reaching for some tomatoes. And so then, like, I would want to go get tomatoes too. So I was in the same spot, and I helped her out with that. She was like, "Give me that one up there." My mama always told me, "You never pick the one that's in the front." I was like, "Awesome, good to know." And so I got her the pack that she wanted of tomatoes, and she's like, "Thank you so much. Do you want to follow me around the store?" It was just a really cute, really cute situation. And she was so cute. And afterwards I talked to my son about it, and I told him, I was like, you have to look around you. You got to pay attention to everybody around you, because sometimes you see something like that, you have to help somebody out. You see, and I told him, I was like, you see everybody else walking around, nobody even helped her out. He's like, yeah. And I was like, exactly. So that's what you do. You help somebody. You don't just walk away. You see someone that needs it, go over there and help them out.
Yeah. But I also, like, obviously you can't say that to a kid or someone like a teenager or younger age, but I also tell people do it within reason.
Yeah.
Because then, like, there's times I wanted to help people, but the situation was too sketchy, and I just dipped out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I ran myself into that one night.
Yeah, like you try to help somebody and end up
Yeah.
yourself in
3 hours later,
yeah,
you have a whole adventure on your hands. 3 hours later, yeah, I've done that. I was just trying to help a woman walking down the street in the rain.
You see that
Same, yeah. Like I think,
I
yeah,
think,
agree.
I think like the street way, like what could she drag you into?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like I figured she just needed a ride, and it turned into a bigger thing. But then it was like, okay, look, dude, I gotta go. Like I'm not like you sketching me out. I'm in a bad area. I don't want to be in this spot anyways. Like, yeah, you gotta pick your battles.
G-Mom Merkel said, "I help people all the time. I find helping strangers is better than folk you know." Hell yeah, dude. Because there ain't no expectations afterwards, and they don't hit you up and try to do it 20 more times.
Mm-hmm.
They're more grateful, and you have no expectation in return. I didn't even read the rest of the comment, and I already went on. Yeah. That's how I operate. If I got no cash, I'll give you some change. If you don't like change, then damn, you need to change. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Actually, there was this one time you can meet some really cool people by actually just like trying to help people too. There was one night I was on break at work, and I met this guy. He just needed a ride, and but it turned into like he had like 1111 tattooed on his hand. So like for me, that triggered like a whole like spiritual level of conversation. So like it turned into an amazing few hours of conversation that I never expected. And I helped this person out, in a sense, just by having the conversation. Well, I couldn't give him a ride, but having this conversation with him like helped him out. Just like he was lost. To me, on a spiritual level, like he was lost on his little path, and we had a whole conversation, and I helped him kind of like get back on it, and it was an amazing situation. It was an amazing conversation. It enlightened me. It was awesome. I've never seen him again, and I don't even know if I met Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have just met some like some prophet. I have no idea. Like it was that that level of like spirituality conversation. Like it was insane, and it was awesome.
I've never
And
been there before, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
it was enlightening for the both of us. And he didn't even need a ride anymore after that. It was just on my level of things, my spirituality. A lot of y'all in chat, like most of y'all, some of y'all don't know my level of stuff, but it was, it was awesome. It was very enlightening. It will go down in my notebook of, I did write it down, and I wrote it. It was awesome. That's all I can say about it. So you can meet some really cool people by taking a chance into, stepping out of your ozone. I don't care about boxes. We're all in a box. Step out of your ozone layer. People gotta take a chance, no matter what.
You say that because the ozone layer is depleted. The ozone layer is depleted. We have no choice but to step outside.
I say that because I know I'm not from this planet. Crazy or not crazy, I don't care what he says.
I am from this planet.
I'm here to help humans. I'm not from here. I have my own path, and I know that. That's why I don't talk much in these channels.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop off here because I didn't expect
I love everybody.
So I love y'all, everybody in the chat, everybody that stopped by. Thank you, Hurricane, Ronnie, and
Fun hanging.
Donkey, and I love y'all, and take it easy and take it. Have a good day. Peace.
Love y'all.